Auzubillahiminashaitanirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome back to my channel, The Turquoise Gem, and welcome to another class of economics. Well, students, how are you? I hope that all of you are doing good. Let me introduce you our today's topic. Our today's topic is shorter equilibrium under perfect competition. Now, students, in shorten under perfect competition, there are 5 cases. Number 1, the firm may earn supernormal profit. Number 2, it may earn normal profit. Number 3, it may minimize the loss. Number 4, it will have to face maximum loss. And last case is it may shut down. Now students, I have drawn the figure related to the cases. In the part A of the figure, I have drawn the case under which the firm earns supernormal profit. On y-axis, I have taken price and cost, and on x-axis, I have taken quantity. Yeah, all of you know that in short under perfect competition, the price is perfectly horizontal straight line, and it is equal to average revenue and margin revenue, where SMC is shortened margin cost curve and SAC is shortened average variable cost, which is U-shaped. You know that under perfect competition, equilibrium takes place at the point where shortened margin cost curve cuts shortened marginal revenue curve. So equilibrium is at point E1 where equilibrium condition is satisfied. So OP is the price determined and OQ1 is the equilibrium quantity determined. OP is equilibrium price and OQ1 is equilibrium quantity. And now cost is CB, as here it is according to the shortened average cost curve. The if we measure the cost, it is CB. Students, you will observe that under this case the price is above the cost. So in this case, the firm will earn supernormal profit because price is above cost, and this supernormal profit is equal to the area CPE1B. Now, in part B of the figure, I have drawn the second case, which is a normal profit case, or the firm earns normal profit. And second case, again, on y-axis we have taken price and cost, and on x-axis I have taken quantity. Equilibrium will again take place at the point where shortened margin cost curve cuts shortened margin revenue curve from below, and it takes place at the point E2. So OP is the price determined and OQ2 is the equilibrium quantity determined. Now you will observe that at that point E2, shortened average cost curve touches the price line and it is equal to the cost. So price and cost is same in this condition. Under this condition, price and cost is same. So price and cost, as you know that price and cost is equal, both are equal. So the firm earns normal profit instead of supernormal profit because both price and cost are equal. Now in the panel C of the figure, I have drawn the third case in which the firm will have to face loss. Again, on y-axis I have taken price and cost, and on x-axis I have taken quantity. SAVC is shortened average variable cost, SAC is shortened average cost curve, SMC is shortened marginal cost curve, and price line is perfectly horizontal. It is equal to average revenue and marginal revenue. Now firm in this case, shortened average cost curve is above the price line and shortened average variable cost curve is below the price line. Equilibrium will take place again at the point where SMC cuts MR from the below at point E3. OP is the price determined, which is equilibrium price, and OQ3 is equilibrium quantity. Now, students, you will observe that here cost is above the price, and when cost is above the price, cost is determined according to the shortened average cost curve. So it is CB line. CB line shows cost. So when cost is above the price, the firm faces loss. This loss is equal to the area PCBE3. In this case, the firm is covering its shortened average variable cost and also some part of its fixed cost. So in this case, the firm minimizes the loss. Now, in part D of the figure, I have drawn the fourth case, fourth case, which is maximum loss. In part C, the firm minimizes the loss, but in part D, the firm will have to face the maximum loss. It means that the firm will cover just its average variable cost, not fixed cost, when price decreases to the level of average variable cost. If price falls below the P, the firm will have to close down. Again, on y-axis, I have taken price and cost, on x-axis quantity. Shortened average variable cost is above the price line, and shortened average variable cost curve touches the price line. Now, C is the cost, which is CB dash line shows the cost, and PE4 is the price. So OP is the price determined, and OQ4 is the equilibrium quantity determined. Now, loss is equal to PCB dash E4. In this case, as the price falls to the shortened average variable cost, the firm just covers its shortened average variable costs. It will have to face the loss equal to the average fixed cost. So the firm will have to decide whether to continue to produce or to close down. But it will pay the firm to continue the production of OQ4. But if price falls below P, then it will have to close down. So here the firm will have to face the maximum loss because it is just covering its average it's just covering its average variable cost. So in this case, in the fourth case, the firm will incur loss instead of close down. But if the price falls below the P, the firm will have to shut down. So OQ4 is the shutdown output, because the firm will stop the production if price decreases below the P. Now in the last panel of the figure, I have drawn the last case, which is shutdown case. In this case, the firm will have to face both type of the losses, which is equal to the average fixed cost and as well as average variable cost. Again, on y-axis, price and cost is determined. On x-axis, quantity is taken. Again, price is perfectly horizontal and it is equal to average revenue and marginal revenue. SAVC is shortened average variable cost, SAC is shortened average cost, SMC is shortened marginal cost curve. Equilibrium will take place at the point where SMC cuts MR from the below at point E5. OP price, equilibrium price is determined, and OQ4 equilibrium quantity is determined. Now students, you will observe that at E5 or the output OQ4, the firm cannot cover even its average variable cost. So it will be better for the firm to shut down, because the firm will have to face the losses equal to the average variable cost and average fixed costs. This was all about the topic.